Hi everyone. Today I have a young lady here who's transitioning, believe it or not. Even though you see this look curly, she is transitioning. This is her natural hair right here coming in. And this part was relaxed. Now, what happens with curly hair sometimes after it hasn't been relaxed for a while is it tends to get curly in the ends again. But you can see there's a straight part over here that was really processed. She is transitioning and she's trying to get all this to grow down all the way here. Also, there's a change of color if you notice in the transitioning hair. It's a little bit lighter brown, and this is her darker hair. Sometimes relaxer will do that. It will change the color of your hair. Now, I'm going to speak about treatments for transitioning hair. And I think this segment is very important because, for example, if you don't treat that hair, what happens is when you transition, it becomes really hard. You start to break your ends off and it starts to get really dry in the ends, and you won't get your hair to grow out really nice and healthy also. So what I'm gonna do is show you different types of treatments today. Now, I'm gonna start with cleansing this hair first. Now, it's very important to cleanse the hair out before you give a good treatment. So that way the hair is nice and clean, and whatever you condition the hair with, it just goes right in and penetrates. So we're gonna wash her hair with a nice cleansing shampoo first to cleanse all the buildup on her hair and all the products that she has in there. And then I'm gonna use a moisturizing shampoo, and that's going to bring a little bit of moisture in the hair. The cleansing shampoo I'm using today is Ultra Deep Clarifier from Options. Firmisi is the company. Options is the actual product. Okay, and I'm going to use one shampoo of this, and then I'm going to use a moisturizing shampoo from Firmisi that I love, and it's actually the reconstructing shampoo that I like. It really is going to put some moisture in that hair. And if I didn't have this, I would use either maybe something from Amica, which is a nice shampoo also. It's going to give some moisture to that hair. So actually, you know what? I think I'm going to use my Amica, and I'm going to use this. All right? We're going to shampoo her hair right now. When we're shampooing the hair and the hair is curly in the top, or the curlier it is or the fullest, you want to put your fingertips in there and try to not tangle the hair, okay? Because when the hair's relaxed in the ends and it's normal over here like it's natural, it will tend to tangle. So you want to be very easy. Even though you want to scrub the scalp real well, put your fingers in and just shampoo the hair and go in like this without tangling the hair. The ends of the hair, you just want to kind of do this to it so you won't tangle it a lot. Maybe go a little bit like this and just put it through like that. Now when I'm treating transitioning hair, I use two different types of treatment for different sections. First of all, the bottom end doesn't need the same thing that the top end needs. She has a drier texture here, but it's more natural, so she's going to need moisture up on the top. So anything with moisture is what I'm going to concentrate on the top of her hair. The ends of her hair, I'm going to put something with a little more protein to strengthen the hair and to make it a little easier. See how you can see now the hair that's relaxed? When I pull it out, you can see it better than before when it was dry. So I'm going to concentrate on this part of her hair using something that has a little protein and a little moisture, but more the protein. Okay, you can do different combinations. I've chosen to use the Moroccan oil mask, the brown mask. The brown top, I should say. This is the one I would use on her hair, on the top of her hair. And I'm combining that one, believe it or not, with another conditioner. I'm using also the Amica. And this right here, I'll use a dab of like that. So if you can't measure really well in the sense of you're very heavy-handed with the treatments, I would tell you to take a tablespoon, literally, and measure it out so that you can save some of this, because it's very expensive products and you don't want to be using a ton of it. I'm going to go ahead and put this in the hair. Notice I'm just going to concentrate on that top part of her hair, pulling it into the top part of her hair, sectioning it, putting my hands through it, going on this side, doing the same. I'm going to grab a little bit more of the conditioners that I've chosen. for this part of the hair. I'm gonna go like that. I'm gonna mix it in my hands. Do the same over here on this side and over here, opening it up with the hair, distributing it evenly, and pushing my hands in here just to that part of the hair. Okay, which is really about that much. Okay, now for this part of the hair, I'm going to use actually the Moroccan oil, the orange mask. Okay, this one is more protein based. It's a little more, I would say, heavier, and it's going to treat the ends of her hair. This mask is the reconstructing mask by Moroccan oil, and I will put this on the ends of her hair. And what I want to do is strengthen this part of her hair, so when she gets her hair styled, it doesn't pop off. Because what happens is when you're transitioning and you're combing the hair usually gets stuck about right here where you are, you have a transitioning point right here, and it gets tangled and it breaks off. You don't want to break off your hair. You know, you want to keep as much as your hair on your head while you're growing out your long hair and you're transitioning. So now that I've done some of this here, I just put my hands through it like this, and I'm going to take a plastic cap. I'm going to put it on her head, and you don't need any heat requirements for this. Now you can put a little heat on it if you want, 5 minutes, but you really don't. Some people prefer that. They find it, to penetrate the cuticle a little bit more, and that's okay. You can do that if you want. There's no wrongs or rights when it comes to just leaving it on. Also, there are different combinations. You don't have to use that. If you don't have that, I've also noticed that Biolodge by Matrix came up with a great product. It's their hydration line, and it's phenomenal, and it has a lot of moisture in it, and you can use that for the hair. And I'm going to show you what it looks like. This is the mask, and it is wonderful. I don't know if you can see that, but this is the mask with the hair off. There you go. It's really great. Has a good shampoo too, a hydrating shampoo. You would use that right after the clarifying shampoo, and it will give the hair a lot of moisture too, because you're going to lack moisture when you're transitioning, and it's key to put that moisture in the hair. After 15 minutes of having the mask on and stuff, I'm going to rinse off her hair. You can leave it on a little longer. Now on the bottles, it'll say, or on the jars, they'll say 5 minutes to 10 minutes. I just like to leave it a little longer. It doesn't hurt. If you leave it past 20 minutes, it's not going to hurt either, but don't even bother. Just rinse it off after 15 minutes, and you'll have beautiful, soft hair. Okay? She's going to leave her hair today a little bit curly, because you don't have to always style your hair when it's like this. You can just let it, she's going to let it air dry a little bit, then she'll brush it out, and she's going to put it in a bun. I suggest her to do that every once in a while, but she gets her hairstyle once a week. Now, I hope I answered all your questions, because there's been a lot of questions about different types of treatments for transitioning hair. And so I hope this has answered everything. And thanks for watching, and have a great day.